Hey, so I'm here today out in ChampionsGate, which is a short-term rental community now down near the Disney corridor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be showing you this house over here at 511 Pebble Beach. It's a new listing that I have, and I'm going to showcase some of the do's and don'ts of this that I'm going to be also featuring on my YouTube channel to show you the ins and outs and what to do, what not to do when you're considering this as an investment tool or just a vacation home, second home for yourself. Let's take a look inside. And as always, this information is on the house. So this home is right on the golf course. So you can, when you walk in the front door, you can see all the way back. The golf course is right behind. There's obviously a pool back there as well. This is a 9-bedroom home. We can sleep up to about 22 to 24 people. And when I talk about that here in Orlando, I know if you stayed at Airbnbs elsewhere, a lot of times you're getting literally an air mattress or a pull-out couch or a futon or whatever they just deem as bedworthy. Here in Orlando, that doesn't cut it. When we say you're gonna sleep 23 people, all 23 people get a bed. They may have to double up, you know, if it's a king-size bed and it's a couple or some kids, but whether it's bunk beds or whatever it is, you're getting an actual bed. There's no futons, there's no pull-out couches. That just doesn't cut it here. So let's take a look at what we're doing here. So this is one of the bedrooms, and you can see this rivals any hotel room. This does have an ensuite bathroom. That bathroom is connected to the exterior of the main house there. However, it is an ensuite. So this is just one of the things that you get. So you get these luxury finishes, beautiful wallpaper, got a nice pop of color, a huge king-size bed, and this is just one of the 9 bedrooms, and it's not even the primary bedroom. We walk in here, you can see how much space we have too. You got a luxury kitchen here. Most people that stay at these, usually there's a 5-day minimum, so everyone that's staying, they're actually going to be cooking and using this as their home for the week. So all these drawers and cabinets are full of appliances and plates and silverware. Everything you'd find at your home, you can do it all here. We walk into the living room. You've got large TVs. Large TVs are going to be in every room in the house. Every bedroom is going to have their own private TV. You can see it accommodates a large seating area, beautiful leather sofa. And this home appeals to a little bit more modern clientele. People from the UK tend to like bigger, heavier, darker furniture. People from other countries in the US, a lot of times they want something modern and to have something that they don't have at home. And this home offers it. So you can see down on this side of the house, we're still on the first floor. This is the primary bedroom. And again, you can see this feels like spa-like, very high-end hotel-like accommodations. It's an enormous room that you're not gonna get if you're staying at a hotel or a condo or anything. That's a king-size bed, and look how much room we have on either side of the bed. We've got these nightstands and still plenty of room. That's actually a walk-in closet. It doesn't have a physical door, but it is a big walk-in closet. And then in here, you've got this amazing huge bathroom with a separate tub and shower. You've got dual vanities there, just like you might at home. You've got access to the pool, so you can go right from the pool, right to use the accommodations in here. You've got a big soaker tub and then a separate stand-up shower. We can take a peek at the pool really quick while we're down here. And then I'm gonna show you one of the best features that I like about the house. So this pool, again, we're overlooking the golf course. There's no homes directly behind you. There are on the other side of the golf course, there's homes, but when you're talking about staying at one of these places, you don't want to have neighbors right on top of you if you can help it. You want a property that has some privacy because there's going to be 20 people in that house and there's going to be 20 people in that house. And the noise and the music and the smell of different foods and whatever else they might be cooking or smoking is going to come on over into your property, and you want to avoid that as much as possible. So again, this home offers it. You've got these big fans out here, plenty of seating. You've got cornhole that you can play for entertaining, and there's still lots of deck space that you can go out there and get in the sun if you want, stay in the shade if you want. You can use inside the restroom if you need to. All those things are certainly capable with this house. You have to use your imagination here a little bit and understand what I'm doing here. So we're going out to what would normally be, if this house was an owner-occupied home, this would be leading into the garage. So imagine you're walking into the garage and there's a life-size Darth Vader staring at you right there. Isn't that pretty cool? And then we go out here and this is the actual garage. that I want you to understand that right there, the movie screen, is where the garage door should be. So when you step inside here, imagine you're on vacation and you're a young kid or even a teenager, and this is what you walk into. This does not look like any garage I've ever seen. They went to extreme lengths to make this feel like a spaceship, right? So you're walking in, you've got these luxury stadium seats here. You've got a huge movie screen, you've got a video game. It's got its own air conditioner out here. And then these little special effects everywhere. Just very, very cool stuff. So this is what it kind of takes these days to compete in Orlando. When you have a short-term rental, you have to use your imagination and go above and beyond what other people are doing, because this is now the standard. You can't do much less than this and expect to do well. You need to do something to attract people that are willing to pay a little bit extra to have an experience and create memories. Okay, so I just came upstairs and I'm going to show you everything that the upstairs has to offer. We've got 6 more bedrooms to see, as well as some more entertainment areas. So I'm going to kind of figure out where to start here and we'll go from there. So here's one of the bedrooms. Again, everything's not about the kids all the time. There are obviously parents and older kids and maybe other family members that are going to be joining you on this journey. So you need to have accommodations that's going to suit everybody. And look at this. So here's a Star Wars room. Carry on that theme of downstairs in the garage. So these LED lights go a long way. They're hidden behind a little molding there, but it really makes the room pop. And in pictures, when someone's looking online to book something and they see this, they're going to probably book it because their kids are going to just go crazy and have something to talk about and tell their friends. So again, a little bit something for everybody. You got a little bit of a luxurious feel, not over the top, but plenty to make people feel comfortable. And because again, king size bed, you're going to be spending a lot of time here. Got plenty of dresser space, a TV on the wall, and here's the Mickey room. Again, not too over the top, but little touches that make a difference. Like that Mickey light, that makes a big difference. You know, you can't always capture those things in photos, but when they get here, they're definitely going to understand what this all means. Okay, and as we continue on, we've got an upstairs loft space. So this space could be a number of things. Sometimes there's multiple TVs on the wall and they make it an Xbox or a PlayStation area with the seats and the gaming chairs and everything like that. Sometimes this is an adult space with poker tables and a built-in bar. This one they chose to do foosball and pool. There is more room to do more. You've got all this space. Sometimes people build this space out from the wall and do something interactive there. And here's another example of a luxurious room. You've got wallpaper surrounding both walls here. You've got great sunlight coming in here. It's a queen size bed with upscale finishes and fit to accommodate other guests other than just kids. Because we know it's all about the kids, but it really isn't. We've got a princess room here. This is technically the 9th bedroom. Some people, because this room is so big, you can see how big it is, goes all the way back there. So this room, sometimes people make it into a movie theater. They put a big projection TV on here and then have stadium seating here. But since they have this here in the garage, they could use this as a bedroom and not take up this much space. So let's see here, we've got a bed down there and a bed over there and a bed over there and a bed over there and a princess bed. So you can fit 5 extra people in this room, turning it into a bedroom versus a movie theater, which again, you've got TVs in every room. So that's not always the best use of your space if you're looking for cash flow. So that's why I suggest, you know, if you've got the loft space or a room like this that can be converted to put more beds in the house, that's something you should absolutely consider. So this is a Harry Potter themed. Those kind of look 3D, but they're really not. That's just wallpaper, but it makes it look like it in a photo. You could put that on cardboard and make it stand out a little bit, and maybe put lights behind it. But it does come out just a tiny bit. It is a little bit thick, but in pictures, that's going to look fantastic. It looks very lifelike in this video, right? And then they've got bunk beds, and they carried on the theme a little bit more. Sometimes the people do beams across here, just fake faux wood beams, and go the extra mile here. But look at this, what they did here. This was the closet, and obviously if you're on vacation, you can put all your stuff in here, and little kids don't need a whole lot of room for their clothes, so why not take something that's useless to most vacationers and turn it into something neat? So here's what they did in this little closet. It's a little walk-in closet, and they took advantage of the space. Now this is something where kids are going to ooh and ah and tell their friends about, and maybe their friends will wind up booking this house too just because of something like this. And that's the key to doing all this.
If you're thinking about owning a vacation home or Airbnb investment near Disney, remember, experience matters and details make all the difference. I've helped countless clients successfully navigate the Orlando market, ensuring they not only choose a perfect property, but also avoid costly mistakes along the way. If you're ready to take the next step or just want some honest, straightforward advice from someone who knows this market inside and out, reach out anytime. My name is Sean McCormick, and I'd be happy to help you find your own piece of paradise here near Disney. Shoot me a call at 321-439-4277, or simply visit my channel for more insider tips on buying and investing in Orlando.
And as always, this information is on the house.